much. And as we told you earlier, Marjorie, she is big on making lists, not only to keep her on top of her tasks of the day, but also to help jog the memory, which you have an incredible memory.
I try to.
What was the first day you were ever on Twin Cities Live?
It was April 25th in 2008.
But did you know that some believe theatrical improvisation can actually help with keeping your memory sharp? And here to explain and have a little fun with Marjorie and me, we brought in the man behind Stevie Ray's improv comedy. Stevie Ray himself is back with us at Twin Cities Live. Good to see you, Stevie Ray. Good to have you back in.
Hi.
So we brought a new, I'm not exactly the most experienced at the improv either, but we brought a real newbie over here.
I tell you, I want her in one of my shows with my comedy troupe. Yeah, you're funnier than anyone I know. And I don't think you know that.
No. Because my people say I'm funny, and I said, I'm surprised. I don't even know how to be funny. It turns out that way.
You're better than some of the people I work with.
But this memory thing, not only, of course, do you perform and entertain, but you also help out corporate clients as well, and helping with things like memory.
Because improvisational technique is not just about being funny, it's about keeping your mind sharp. There's a lot of listening training, there's a lot of memory, and there's a lot of getting your brain to fire at top speed in order to be able to improvise. So a lot of people really benefit from it. And if you think walking an hour every day will help your brain, wait till we're about to put you through what we train you.
I'm afraid of this.
Here we go. So you got 3 exercises for
Okay,
us.
the first one is a very basic game. It's actually an old children's game from a long time ago that we've modified, and it's called the Minister's Cat. So what we do is we go around in what we have is a circle here, and we say, the Minister's Cat is a something cat, and you fill in the blank.
Okay.
The rules are you have to all say a word that begins with 1 letter. So if we use the letter A, the minister's cat is an apple cat, then you might say the minister's cat is an artistic cat, and then I say the minister's cat is an angling cat.
So it doesn't have to make sense.
Doesn't have to make sense at all. That's what makes it easy.
We don't have to remember them all, do we?
Yes, you do, because you can't use a word that's already been said, or you're out of the circle and you keep getting smaller and smaller. Every time you kick someone out, you start with a new letter. So you have to listen, think, and remember all at the same time.
Let's play.
Yes, let's try it, okay? And we have to keep up with this pace because that makes sure that we don't just stall and wait and take as long as we want. We got a minister's cat is a blank cat, the minister's cat is a blank. Ready? What is your middle initial, by the way?
E.
E, good memory. All right. So we're going to use all words that start with the letter E, so think of any E word you've got right now, and I'll start, and we'll go to John and keep going around. Ready? The minister's cat is an effective cat.
The minister's cat is an excellent cat.
The minister's cat is an early cat.
The minister's cat is an Eiffel cat.
The minister's cat is an exciting cat.
The minister's cat is ill.
Marjorie.
What happened to April 25th, 2008?
Right. Oh, my gosh.
Now you got to walk 2 hours every day.
Oh, wow. I'll have to.
I break you up. That's a fun one. What's the next one?
You want to try? This one's really difficult. I'll get between you two and have you face each other.
Okay.
And now this one is a listening and focus at the same time. It's called simultaneous dialogue.
Oh boy.
Because you talk at the same time, simultaneously, but you have
I think Marjorie does that every time she's in conversation. So.
This also means though you have to listen and remember what the other person said while you're talking.
Oh my gosh.
So we'll have somebody give me a subject, something you like to do in your free time. Gardening. We're going to have you talk about gardening. Somebody else give me something else you like to do in your free time that is not where anything like gardening.
Baking.
What's that? Gambling. Okay. Thanks for coming to our family show. Yeah.
I don't know anything about either one.
Now, here's the cool part. You don't have to know anything about gambling. You just have to talk about it.
Okay.
And you can say things like, I don't think anyone should ever gamble. I think it's, or you can say, I think it's a lot of fun. Whatever you want to say.
Right.
The key is to listen to what he says.
Because you got to repeat it.
You got to repeat it.
All right.
So you're going to talk about gardening and gambling. The G words. Ready?
Go.
Talk.
I don't have a garden. I've never had a garden. I never want a garden. But I'll tell you what, Elizabeth, she has a garden. She grows tomatoes and she grows cucumbers. And she really likes to make stuff.
Stop. What did she say?
She doesn't like gambling because it's not a lot of fun. Right?
Yeah.
That's good. Do you remember what he said?
Oh, I know he said Elizabeth had a garden, and what did he say? I know you said...
Do you listen to a word I say? Is it all about you all the time? I have this many blue ribbons. I have this many blue ribbons.
I know
it's all about you.
I was going to remember what you said.
I know. That was a good one, though, wasn't it? That was good. All right.
I remembered one and you remembered one, so we're even.
I tell you what, you try that. If you can master simultaneous dialogue, you can handle yourself in any professional or social situation because your mind will be sharp.
Okay.
Want to do one more?
Yeah, we got one more. We're going to bring in a couple
out
audience members.
A couple of guests out here. All right. And we have, you are... What's that? Kim. Kim? Okay, stand right here. That wasn't a trick question, Kim. You know your name, that's good. Kent. Kent and Kim. Okay, sounds like a road show. Yeah. All right. I'm going to stand here between you two.
Okay.
And this is called the clapping game. This might not seem like it works the brain or the memory. What it does is on a very subconscious level starts your brain firing on all cylinders. Very simply, I clap toward you. You have to clap your hands at the exact same time mine hit. Ready? Go. Okay, at the exact same time. Ready? Now you have it. You pass it to somebody else. They have to clap to receive it, and then they give it away to clap. Now you clap away. Okay? Now you clap. Try to clap at the same time. Go.
I'm assuming this has to go a little quicker.
You pass it.
Oh, wait. Oh, boy.
8 people have it here. You start.
Okay,
go.
I'll start. Ready?
Now pass it.
I did.
Oh, you got to clap it again to pass it. Clap once to receive, once to give. Once to receive, once to give. Good. And you got to look at him.
Kim?
There you go. Now pass it to him.
Kim is ready. If it's on this side,
you
Kim is ready.
do have to be conscious to play the game. That's one small requirement. Ready? Go. Pass it. Go. Pass it. Pass it.
I went back.
See, you're sitting at home thinking, this is easy. Now we're proving it's not. Okay?
I think at home they're doing a little better than we are.
Yeah.
Audience, hand for our audience
Yeah,
members.
very good, very good, very good. There you go.
Oh, boy. Did anybody get that joke?
There you go.
Anybody? I was trying to catch all their claps. Okay, Stevie Ray, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you again. This guy is awesome. Stevie Ray's Comedy Cabaret has an improv show every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night at the Chanhassen Dinner Theater. For more information about that and how to sign up for an improv class at Stevie Ray's, head to KSTP.com, click on Twin Cities Live. You've seen it can be a lot of fun and more difficult than you might think. All right, coming up on Twin Cities Live, you can see Stevie Ray and the improv troupe for half the price with today's Super Bargain. Plus,